Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Number 12.
Well, I tell you what, Greg Popovich, a really impressive leader for the Spurs. He's able to keep all of his players locked into what's best for the team. Has a military background, played basketball and studied at the Air Force Academy before serving 5 years in the Air Force. And you know some of the leadership that he brings to his position was learned from his past experiences.
On defense, the Spurs. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Number 12. And Clark, you mentioned Pop's time at the Air Force Academy. That's where he got his start in the coaching ranks.
Yeah, 6 years as an assistant there. He was head coach at Pomona, an assistant coach with the Golden State Warriors and the Spurs, and eventually moved into the front office in San Antonio. But wow, what an amazing run it's been for him. 17 years as the head coach of the Spurs.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Back to Aldridge. From downtown, Brooks grabs the board. Now let's find out what head coach Greg Popovich had to say to Doris Burke. Doris? Outside Jackson. Brooks, left side. Clock is at 3. Gets to the corner and buries it. San Antonio with the ball. Looking for their first basket of the game. DeRozan with it. He's against Anderson. DeRozan's shot is good.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Now here's Brooks. Back to Anderson. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And here are the Grizzlies now. Clock at 2. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
That's his first personal foul.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to Aldridge. Here is Forbes. Into LaMarcus Aldridge. And that one's good.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here is Forbes. Just 5 to shoot. The high post shot. No good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Here's Brooks. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. San Antonio trailing here. Tries to save it. And here they come. The layup off target. And it's the Spurs ball. Here is Forbes. Second chance shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
And he knocks down the first one. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Both shots good from the stripe. Memphis leading. Pass to Jones. Here's the break. Here's White. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. Now the Grizzlies with it. Here's Clark. Jones with it. Pass to Clark. Clock at 6. To the inside. That one goes. Count it.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Here's White. There's the pick. Here's Carroll. Defended by Jones. And here's Gay. Pass to White. Carroll. Puts up a 3. And the shot is good. Memphis trailing here. Here's Clark. Melton, guarded by Walker. Here's Clark. Soft touch off the glass. Here's White. Carroll. One second left, and that's not going to go. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Grizzlies out in front, leading by just 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one? And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 1. Here's Mills, defended by Jones. Gay outside.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Melton trains it from beyond the arc. And the Spurs with possession. Outside, Walker. Here's Mills. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Jones. Clark. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First one falls for him. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Now here's Gay. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Melton. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Here's Bellinelli.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Jones with it. He's picked up by Walker. Ball stolen. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Pass to Clark. Six to shoot. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here's Walker. Defended by Jones. Back to Walker. So they take the lead.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 1. Here's Clark. He's covered by Gay. Pass to Clark. Second shot opportunity. And he draws body contact. Looked like a block and foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. That one is off. And the Grizzlies making a change here. He hits the second from the line. Back to Gay. Here's Bellinelli. Great open look there.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. San Antonio leading. DeRozan with it. Here's Bellinelli. The pass to Gay. Pirtle. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. Grizzlies making a switch here. Pass to Anderson. Now Brooks. 4 on the shot clock. The tray. San Antonio with the rebound. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Here is Forbes, guarded by Jackson. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Brooks. The finger roll finish at the bucket. DeRozan with it. Here is Forbes. Pass to Jackson. Brooks. Number 12. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Back to DeRozan. Lyles hits it from three-point range.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
Pass to Jackson. Brooks outside. Brooks right side. And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Spurs up by 6. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Outside Aldridge. Pass to DeRozan. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Now Anderson. Pass to Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Here is Forbes, looking for his first basket still in this one. Wide open look, and the Spurs scoring again. Here's Brooks. And a minute played as the second half gets going. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Valanciunas, good.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And the Spurs with possession. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here is Forbes. Just 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Spurs making a switch here. And here are the Grizzlies now. 9-point game. Back to Jackson. Gives him the lead pass.
That's his first personal foul. Valanciunas.
And the first one at the line is good. The Spurs making a switch here. And so he hits both. Here's White. Here's Carroll. Here is Forbes, guarded by Jackson. And the shot is good.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
So it's the Grizzlies now, trailing by 10. And Valanciunas backs in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Here's White. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Here's Carroll. Pass to White. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket. And the Spurs making a change here. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Anderson. And that is good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Murray. And another basket for San Antonio. There's the pick. Here's Valanciunas. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 5.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Here's DeRozan. Shot's good. He has 7. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Grizzlies making a switch here. Pass to Brooks. Now here's Jackson. And here is Brooks. Clock at 4. Can't get it to fall. Here's DeRozan. Fades away. And here are the Grizzlies with it. A 12-point game. Brooks outside. From 11 feet away. Pass to White. Off target from the wing. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Number 12. Off the left rim and out. Here's White. Brooks covering. From deep. No luck. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Spurs. They lead by 12. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Here's Clark. Here's Valanciunas. Pass to Dang. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. Clark controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. So it's San Antonio now. Here's Mills. Pass to Gay. Here's Mills. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. And here's Jones. Here's Clark. 6 to shoot. Here's Valanciunas.
Valanciunas.
And the first one drops. Grizzlies making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Back to Gay. Here is Forbes. Gay outside.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Pass to Jackson. Now Jones. And stolen by White. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Now Aldridge. They set the pick. Shot clock at 3. DeRozan's shot is good. Here's Clark. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's DeRozan. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Clark. He's covered by Gay.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets. Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Lyles, guarded by Jackson. Here's Forbes. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Number 12. And it's White with the rebound. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Here is Forbes. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Memphis. Number 12 takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. San Antonio leading. Here's White. Here is Forbes. Pass to White. All alone. Here's Aldridge. And he lays it straight in. Number 12. Here's White. Pass to DeRozan. They set the pick. Forbes.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Clark. DeRozan defending. Here's Clark. 6 to shoot. And it's rejected. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Brooks. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's White. Here is Forbes. Right side Aldridge. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Brooks outside. That's good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Force.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Brooks right side. Brooks right side. And so it's San Antonio with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt that they'd come out on top.
LaMarcus Aldridge.